Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, the great Ruby Bhandari. She is a fashionista. She is the queen of all things East meets West. We'll explain next.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
I am so excited about this episode because we're bringing back into the studio the great Ruby Bhandari. She's truly a fashion icon in Dallas-Fort Worth. She's been doing this for some 3 decades, and she looks like she's about 12, so I can't do the math on that. But welcome back to the show, Ruby Bhandari, the founder and CEO of Silk Threads.
You know, I am so excited to be here. I cannot tell you.
Well, we've known each other for a long time. We were just trying to do the math. In 2014, you came into my offices
Yes.
for the first time.
Yes.
Met through a mutual friend, and we've been friends ever since. But I want to get an update on Silk Threads. So when did you launch the company?
So we launched at the end of 1990. So we're going to hit 35 years.
That's incredible. Yes. Wow. Okay, and tell us the inspiration for Silk Threads.
So the inspiration originally was that there was nobody in the entire country who could give beautiful designer clothing with the creativity of India right here in the United States. And there was so many people of Indian origin
Yes.
who were looking for that.
Yes.
And you know what? I am born in America. I love America, and I know what Indians in America want to wear.
Absolutely. And the population grows by leaps and bounds every single year. So
Absolutely.
You were in the right place at the right time. Let's go ahead and pull up her website. And as we scroll down the website, why don't you talk about some of the fashions that we're seeing on the homepage?
All right. Well, we are here. We're starting with menswear because men are so fashionable these days.
Yes.
The escalation in the interest of fashion to men is unheard of. I've never seen this in so many years. We do bridal, which is fusion and Indian. We do Indo-Westerns, where we have beautiful gowns with Indian inspirations. And of course, we have our Indian ethnic wear as well.
Wow. And what have you seen over the years in terms of just the interest, the growth? And you truly, I'm not overstating it when I say you're an icon. Everybody knows you. I mean, you're on television. You're very popular. It seems like you're very philanthropic, and you're involved in a lot of charities that we're going to talk about in a minute. What do you attribute your success to?
I think success is because of the experience that I give to people who come in and meet me. I make sure that I'm looking at their body type.
Yes.
I can actually tell them what to wear. People come in so confused, or they think they know what they want to wear, but
Yes.
that isn't going to work for them. So I am there to style you. I'm there to give you a hot cup of Indian coffee or chai.
Love that.
And a very yummy cookie that you can dip in. And, you know, I'm almost like a hairstylist where you can tell me your problems, and I'm a problem solver.
That's incredible. And you were just on the news on NBC5 last week related to tariffs.
Yes.
Let's talk about that, because at the time of this taping, it looks like there's about to be some kind of peace accord between India and the U.S. So you source most of your products from India?
Yes, we do. We are currently pretty much working with India because there is no other place that can do the same work and with the same creativity as what we're doing in India. The embroiders that are there, it's literally a dying, I don't even know what the word is. People don't want to do it anymore. These embroiders that have the talent, they pass it down to their sons and their daughters to do the same thing. And now these kids, don't want to do it anymore.
Wow.
But it's very, very, very intense, and it's very time consuming, and it takes a very specific hand that can do it.
Yes.
So it can only be done there.
And have you seen anything from the tariffs so far? Have you had to raise your prices, or do you have to eat that, or how does that work?
We're eating some of it,
Yeah.
but as far as the bridal wear is concerned, it's very difficult because our margins are so thin.
Yes.
We are now working with so many designers, the top designers of India, and we are promising our clients the same price that you can go to India and buy it, and you can actually, in the luxury of your own city, of your own home, you can get the same exact product at the same price, just shipping included. But with this tariff, it's become a little bit difficult.
Sure, sure. Well, so that is a story to be continued. You also are very philanthropic. You hold a big gala each year.
Yes, we do.
Before we roll this, I want you to set this up. What is the name of the event, and who does it benefit?
So every year it benefits a different charity, and it's simply because, not that I don't want to stick to one, but it is because I love so many different causes, and I feel like every day when I wake up in the morning, I want to help the world. And so every year something that hits me hard is usually what I go to. So I mean, post-COVID, I was really looking to mental health awareness.
Okay.
Pre-COVID, it was child abuse, women who are being abused, cancer, so many different things. And I just feel like everybody needs help. And so if I can just contribute a little bit everywhere, I would feel so good every day when I wake up in the morning.
Love that. Okay, let's go ahead and roll video from the gala. And I went to one of these events years ago. The energy is so high. I mean, it's just electric, isn't it?
It is electric, and it's because it's fashion. And we have a whole lot of amazing food sponsored by some of the best Indian catering companies. And then we have DJ dancing. It's really fun. So people do look forward to coming.
Well, and I admire you because I remember that night. I mean, you're being pulled in a lot of directions, but you seemed very focused. You were greeting everybody. I mean, even though it was your probably crazy night of the year, you're very in tune with people.
Well, I try to be, because I love each and every person that comes in and supports, because everyone has their own philanthropies that they're supporting on a regular basis, and they're coming in for us. They're coming in because they know that they're going to get a good night, and they're going to be supporting some amazing cause as well.
That's beautiful. Okay, let's spend a couple more minutes talking about men's fashions. So would you say that's your fastest growing division, if you will?
Yes, right now, men's fashion is huge. And like you saw in the video, there's so many different silhouettes for men that look amazing. I mean, every man wants to look like a king now, whether they're going to work or they're going to a dinner party, or they're going to a gala, or they're going just downtown Deep Ellum. You know, they always want to look good and they want to be noticed. And I'm loving that men are finally realizing the potential of what they can wear.
And one of your gifts is you're able to really spot fabrics and colors
Yes.
that make the your client really pop. Let's talk about colors, because that's powerful. In fact, you told me before the show that you actually kind of rotate colors during the week,
Yes.
because it gives you a special energy if you're wearing a certain color.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll tell you what I'm doing this week or every week. I'm wearing something white on Mondays. I'm doing red on Tuesday. I'm doing green on Wednesday, yellow on Thursday, and white or pink on Friday.
Wow.
And then on Saturday, what I love is that you can wear black. Okay, you can wear black because I love wearing black. And then on Sundays, they say you should wear orange, but I mean, I think any bright color is great.
Yeah.
And I think that you feel good. It gives you some clarity on what you need to wear, because every day when you go out, you don't even know what to wear.
Yes.
So it gives you some clarity. White is very calming. Red is more energetic. Green is for money. So there's something different for everything. And it gives you like a guidance. It gives you a guidance. And I know that Indian fashion is all about color, just generally.
Yes.
And when you wear color, your confidence goes from 0 to 100.
When you work with a client for the first time, male or female, do you like the client that just kind of lets you do you and just, doesn't fight you every step of the way?
I love it when they just let me tell them, you have to wear this. And it's become like that,
Yeah.
where now we are a trusted company. And as a stylist, people do see what I'm wearing and how I dress, and they believe me. And I do like to see you, if you walk in the door,
Sure.
what you're wearing, because it tells me right away. I can read you from head to toe
That's awesome.
of your taste and what your comfort level is. And I will definitely work and do that for you.
Okay, so in the final minute or so, people can find you off your website. They contact you. Is there kind of do you meet them on Zoom first? Do they come to one of your locations? How does it work when you're engaging someone?
Well, you know what? I think that people do need to look at our Instagram or our Facebook first.
Sure.
Instagram is silkthreads _official. It is awesome. Our page is so fun and relatable, and there is something for everyone, because now Bollywood is in vogue, right? There's so many Bollywood parties, and you don't have to be Indian to wear Bollywood.
Yes.
It's just fun. And the silhouettes we even do suits in the same prints and the same embroideries that we do for our Indian ethnic wear. So yes, I think that you can come in. If you want to meet me, it's fab. If you don't want to take a chance and you're not comfortable, then we will get on a FaceTime call with you.
Cool.
And we'll show you the whole studio, and we'll make sure that you come in.
Okay, but if they don't come in, they miss out on the cookies and the tea. So anyway, I strongly urge the audience to go to her website, which is silkthreads.com. Let's go ahead and put that on the screen, and then we'll also show you the Instagram handle as well. Amazing. The great Ruby Bhandari. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.